I'm Janus Jaguar, and in this tutorial we are going to review hygiene because not everybody practices it, so we're going to go over some basic hygiene and a few tips here and there. Stay tuned. Alright, so we're going to start off with brushing our teeth. Alright, so I divided this up into three easy categories, and we should be doing this in mostly every day, but we don't necessarily have to do it every day, all these things at once. But the way I do it, I like to do bing, bam, boom, and down and done with it. So first, we're going to start with brushing our teeth. But first and foremost, where do we brush our teeth? We brush our teeth in the bathroom, in our sink. So, is our sink clean? Well, clean it. Is our toothbrush clean? If not, clean it or get a new one. Make sure you replace it every 6 months. Or, see that little color thing in the middle of it? When that goes pale on the top, it's time to change it. So, that's actually part of our checklist. We should have our toothbrush. Not our tooth brushed, but our toothbrush. Make sure we have some toothpaste, mouthwash, and floss. And so, how do we brush our teeth? First, we take our toothbrush. Then we take some toothpaste. We open that cap up first, and then we press the toothpaste onto the toothbrush. It doesn't matter how it looks. I don't need to show you. You can figure it out. I mean, if you want to, you can really just put it on your tongue and then start brushing your tongue first and then brushing your teeth. That works too. I find the best way to brush your teeth is to first start with flossing. It's pretty simple, you know. There's a few ways to do flossing. There's a few types. I prefer the string version. Some people prefer the pick version. All you gotta do is put that in between your teeth, do a little shaky shake, pull it out, and you should get some gunk. If you don't got any gunk, congratulations. You got pretty decent oral hygiene health at the moment. After we do that to all our teeth, top and bottom, we should start with our next step. Alright, so our next step would be to brush our teeth. We take some toothpaste, we put it on the toothbrush, put the toothbrush in our mouth, and then we scrub it all about. And we do. So we do the teeth, we do the gums, we do the tongue. If you have any oral surgery, if you have any oral piercings, make sure you give those a brush too. I have a tongue ring. I make sure I brush that every single solitary time. I totally recommend you should be doing this at least twice a day. Some people recommend 3 times a day, but it depends on, in all honesty, what are you eating? If you're eating a lot of sweets, you probably should do it 3 times a day. But also, maybe don't eat so much sweets. Next, we're going to go into shaving. What's shaving? I don't know. I'm a man. What do we shave? We shave our beep. Anything that grows on our body, actually. Doesn't matter. Clothes cover it, clothes don't cover it. You wave it around, shake it about. Could be the chest, arms, nether regions, the butt. Some people have hairy knees. Some people skip the back of the knee. Did you know some people shave their forearms? But anyway, let's go to the checklist. First, we need to know, is our sink clean? It should be clean already. We brushed our teeth already, so we should know it to be clean. Then we're going to figure out, do we need an electric razor, or we're going to use a razor? Depends, what are we landscaping here? We might need shaving cream if we have a regular razor. You never know. I don't think this is pretty self-explanatory. You know, if you got an electric razor, you just buzz it. If you got a hand razor, put some shaving cream. Put the razor over it a few times. Maybe smooth around a little bit more shaving cream to go over it again if you need to, depending on what type of blade you're using. Take your time. No rush. No rush. Some people like that, some people don't. I just shaved my beard tonight. Lastly, we are going to go in our shower. And what is a shower? Oh, a shower is beautiful. You know that there's a hygiene receptacle in our bathrooms with that shower head. It is crazy. I love that thing. So first and foremost, let's do our checklist. Is it clean? Make sure it's clean. What I do is I give it a little bit, like a few minutes scrub at the at the end of my shower, basically. I just give it a little dip because some soap scum can build up and all that jazz. But anyway, let's go check out our checklist. So first and foremost, we are going to need soap, shampoo, conditioner, a rag, which doesn't have to be a rag. It could be a loofah. It can be. I actually have some sort of. Uh, Personally, what I do is I have a soap that I put inside of a soap bag that my wife made me, and it works there. And we will also need a towel for drying off. So step one, turn on that shower. Let's get that temperature right and hop on in. Step two, let's do our latherings. Personally, I do a soap lathering first, but there's a caveat. I soap up the dirty portions of me first because I'm a dirty person, aren't we all? And then I shampoo, and then I use a body wash on the rest of my body to exfoliate because that's a pro tip. You gotta exfoliate every so often. You need to give those skin cells a little extra help. Um, and then we rinse. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Make sure you get those naughty areas. And then we're going to dry off. Don't forget that tail. And now in our post shower, we got to consider some things. What are we doing? Are we going to bed? Do we have something to do later? Alright, let's go. Let's do this. So we got to worry about our hair. Is it going to be air dry? Or we're using a hair dryer? Hair dryers are a little bit more damaging, but it can work if you have the right hair. It's like the same thing with the shampoo and conditioner. You may not need the shampoo and condition all the time. You should probably only do it about twice a week. Same thing goes for the body. Are you going to towel dry? Are you going to air dry? You never know. You have preferences. You have the time. And then the last is the skincare. The skincare is very important. This is not just lotion. Okay, mostly it is lotion. You gotta have the post-shave lotion. You gotta have the body lotion. You gotta bring those oils back into your body. Like, I live in Minnesota. It is cold up here in the winter. I love the cold, but it's not the cold that gets you, it's the dry. So that's why the other thing is that you may also get dandruff because you will get dry skin. You have to take care of yourself based on your environment. And I'm Janus Jaguar, and I'm out.